Hey there, Dan Fitzpatrick here, stockmarketmentor.com. And I was getting ready to do Meta. And just note, forget about this big old thing here. I was going to do Meta and tell you that as long as the stock stayed above $1.80, this is probably okay. It sounds really weird to say because the stock's up so much. But as just as I kind of look at this, we've seen these breakaway gaps on some stocks where generally not something that's this much of a mega cap stock, but it's almost like Meta's a new company just because they're getting rid of the sucky welding goggles as like a big part of what they're doing. It's like that's all I want to see is a flippin' avatar of Mark Zuckerberg. He looks like an avatar in real life, but they're kind of being more efficient now. So we could see this thing continue to move, because I'll tell you this, I'm thinking like a fund manager. If Meta pulls back any appreciable distance, I would want to be buying that stock. And because I think a lot of large traders and money managers feel that way, that's why it's probably not going to pull back. Now, then I see Tesla, and the company, or it wasn't the company, but the news showed that turns out that a jury found Musk not liable for his "am considering selling the company at 420, funding secured" tweet. And I haven't looked into the thing at all. It's like, whatever, it doesn't really concern me. But you could see exactly what happened to the stock, and this was after hours. As soon as that news comes out, this stock pops another 2%. Now it's just kind of floating around here. My bet is after such a long weekend, there's a lot of traders that are saying, like, screw it, I'll just deal with this thing on Monday. And so my suggestion is this. The high of the day today is 199. So we're very close, obviously, to 200. If this stock manages to crack 200, my bet is it's just going to continue to move because it's had, a heck of a move lower. I own some Tesla. I own a Tesla as well, but I own some Tesla shares, and I acknowledge that it's kind of a little bit late in this move. This is, again, a weekly chart. But when you look at the daily chart and then you look at the frothiness of just the market in general, I could certainly see this thing running up another 10% to 220 before it finds some serious supply. But again, that's assuming, and it's a big ass, assuming that the stock first breaks out above 200. Just to say, oh, it's 193.22, it's going to 210. Well, okay, that may very well be the case, but why don't we just handle 200 first, okay? All right, look, that's it. I hope you're doing well. If you have not joined Stock Market Mentor, give it a try. The first month is relatively free. It's $7 for a trial membership. Everybody's doing really, really well there, and I hope you'll join us because I want you to as well, okay? I'll see you next time.